Hello everyone, welcome to my channel HD Orion. We are studying accountancy for partnership firms for class 12th from T.S. Garewal textbook. At present we are discussing chapter 5, that is admission of a partner. Now we will discuss when the new partner is required to bring proportionate capital. Let us see some of the numericals from the text. Question number 93. Pradeep and Dhananjay were partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:1. Their balance sheet on 31st March 2020 was creditors, bills payable, reserve fund, outstanding salaries and capitals. To the asset side, cash, debtors less provision, stock, bills receivable, patents and machinery. They admitted lender as a new partner on this date. New profit sharing ratio is agreed as 3:2:3. Leander brings in proportionate capital after the following adjustments. Leander brings rupees 16,000 as his share of goodwill. Provision for doubtful debts is to be reduced by rupees 2,000. There is an old printer valued rupees 2,400. This does not appear in the books of the firm. It is now to be recorded, and patents are valueless. Prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and opening balance sheet of the new firm, that is comprising Pradeep, Dhanraj and Leander. So let us see the solution. 93. Provision is to be reduced. So by provision for doubtful debts. Rupees 2,000. Then there is a printer to be recorded by printer. Now it is to be recorded in the books for rupees 2,400. And patents have become valueless. So decrease in asset. So to patent for rupees 1,000. 4,400. 4,400. So 3,400 is profit on revaluation. Which will be paid to old partners Pradeep and Dhanraj. Dhanraj in their profit sharing ratio. So it is 2,550 and 850. And their profit sharing ratio is 3:1. Now let us see partners capital account. Partners capital account by balance brought down. $60,000 and $20,000. Then by reserve fund. $16,000 in old ratio 3:1, so 12,000 and 4,000. By revaluation 2,550 and 850. For treatment of goodwill, we will calculate the sacrificing ratio. So old ratio is 3:1 and new ratio is 3:2:3. So we know that sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Therefore for Pradeep, old ratio 3/4 minus 3/8, and for Dhanraj is equal to 1/4 minus 2/8. So LCM is 8 and 6 minus 3, that is equal to 3/8. And here LCM is 8 and here 2 minus 2, that is equal to nil. So entire premium for goodwill brought by new partner Leander will go to Pradeep. So by premium for goodwill, it is 16,000. So closing balance will be, this side grand total is 90550, 90550. Balancing figure will also be 90550. Here grand total is 24,850, 24,850, 24,850. Now we know that Leander will be getting 3 by 8 because new ratio is 3:2:3. So 3 by 8, and therefore Pradeep and Dhanaraj's total capital has to be 1 minus 3 by 8, which is equal to 5 by 8. So when we total this is 5 by 8th of the total capital of the firm. So total capital is equal to 90550 plus 24,850 into 8 by 5, reciprocal of 5 by 8. So we will get 184,640. Now Leander's capital is equal to 184,640 into 3 by 8. It is 69,240. So this is the amount of capital which the new partner will bring by cash, 69,240. So the balance sheet of the new firm, first is cash on the asset side. 4,000 was the initial balance, plus 16,000 is the premium brought by the new partner Leander, and 69,240 his capital. Grand total is 89,240. Then comes debtors. Debtors are for rupees 50,000 less provision for bad and doubtful debts 3,000. It will be 47,000. Then stock is 30,000, no change in this. Then bills receivable 10,000. Patents are valueless, and then machine 40,000. And one more thing, printer of rupees 2,400. Now coming to the assets liability side, creditors 30,000, bills payable 1,000. Reserve fund we have distributed, outstanding salary 3,000. Then capitals of Pradeep, Dhanraj and Leander. $90,550, $24,850 and $69,240. Grand total is 184,640. Now we will grand total both the sides. Grand total is 218,640, 218,640. Let us see the next question. Question number 94. Following is the balance sheet of X and Y as at 31st March 2020. Z is admitted as a partner on that date when the position of X and Y was. This is the balance sheet given. Capitals, creditors, reserve fund, general reserve and workmen compensation reserve. To the asset side we have cash, debtors, stock, building and machinery. Then extra information is also here. X and Y share profits in the proportion of 3:2. The following terms of admission are agreed upon. Revaluation of assets: building is revalued at rupees 18,000 and stock at rupees 16,000. The liability for workmen compensation reserve is determined at rupees 2,000, whereas in the balance sheet we are having 4,000. So we will reduce 4,000 to 2,000 and remaining 2,000 will go to partners in old ratio. Z brought in as his share of goodwill rupees 10,000 in cash. Z was to bring in future cash as would make his capital equal to 20% of the combined capital of X and Y. Now 20% means what? 20 by 100, that is equal to 1 by 5. 1 by 5th of combined capital of X and Y. So 1 by 5th of not the total capital of the firm, but 1 by 5th of combined capital of X and Y, that is closing capital of X and Y. After the above revaluation and adjustments are carried out, that is the closing balance of X and Y is 1/5 will be brought as capital by the new partner Z. The future profit sharing proportions were X 2/5, Y 2/5 and Z 1/5. It means their new ratio is 2:2:1 because the denominator is same 5. Prepare new balance sheet of the firm and capital accounts of the partners. So for this there is no revaluation account as such. Yeah, there is revaluation. So we will prepare revaluation account, then capital account, and then the balance sheet is possible. Let us see. So solution 94, revaluation account in the books of the firm. Assets are revalued. So building is increased by building rupees 10,000 and by stock rupees 4,000. That is the only revaluation. So 14,000. Here also 14,000 is the balancing figure. So 2 profit on revaluation, and it will be given to old partners X and Y in their profit sharing ratio, old profit sharing ratio to X and Y. So 8,400 and 5,600. Now let us calculate sacrificing ratio here. X is to Y is equal to 3:2, and new ratio X is to Y is to Z is equal to 2:2:1. Now we know that sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Therefore for X is equal to 3 by 5, that is 3 by 5 minus 2 by 5, and for Y it is 2 by 5 minus 2 by 5. Here it comes 1 by 5 and here it is nil. So he is the only one who is sacrificing. So entire premium brought by the new partner Z will be paid to X. Let us see the capital account now. So by balance brought down 10,000 and 8,000. Then by reserve, general reserve 16,000 in old ratio, that is 3:2. So 9,600 and 6,400. Then by workman compensation reserve, workman compensation reserve only 2,000 will be shared. Then by revaluation 8,400 and 5,600. Then by premium for goodwill, entire premium will go to X because Y has not contributed anything in Z's share. So 10,000. Now to balance close down. So here grand total is 39,200, 39,200, 39,200. Here it is 20,800. Now how much capital will Z bring? It is said that Z will bring 20% of the combined capital of X and Y after all the revaluation and adjustments are carried. Now total of X and Y is 60,000. Now 60,000's 20% Z will bring. So Z will bring how much? Z will bring 60,000's 20%, that is 12,000. So this is what the capital of Z is. So by cash 12,000. 20% of the combined capital of X and Y. Adding both the amounts we get 60,000. 60,000's 20% is 12,000. So grand total is 12,000. Now let us see the balance sheet of the new firm. So starting with cash, the firm was already having 9,000 with them, plus 10,000 is premium for goodwill brought and 12,000 is the capital brought by the new partner. Total is 31,000. Then debtors are no change in debtors, 11,000. Stock is revalued at rupees 16,000. Then building is revalued at rupees 18,000 and machinery unchanged, 10,000. To the liability side, capitals X, Y and Z, 39,200, 20,800 and 12,000, 72,000. Creditors 12,000. General reserve and workman compensation reserve is there. So workman compensation reserve is maintained at rupees 2,000. Now let us see the grand total. Grand total is 86,000. That is all. I hope you are understanding the lessons well. Please go through all my videos. All my videos are very time saving and very precise to the question. If you are having any doubt, one should write in the comment section. I thank you so much for subscribing my channel. Thank you for watching.